We are still over at Springhouse Gardens. We have been talking about rain gardens for quite some time now, and it's no surprise for everybody in Central Kentucky, or pretty much anywhere in Kentucky. But you know, sometimes it's hard for us to identify a good area to maybe incorporate a rain garden, but you've got a perfect example here for us that it just naturally fits.
Right. Well, we went from having 2 rain gardens for the past 4 or 5 years to we have 7 now. And this is one of the newest ones that hasn't gotten planted yet. And it's in very close proximity to our barn, and we have a huge roof on our old tobacco barn.
Lots of water coming down.
And a gigantic oversized downspout that we're getting ready to put a rain barrel on that.
Okay.
But even when you have a rain barrel, you have to have an overflow, because with all the rain that we're having, the barrel fills up very quickly, and there's got to be an outlet for that. So we're actually going to bury a little overflow hose from the rain barrel, bring it into a little channel. We're getting ready to put the landscape fabric down and the washed river gravel. And then we've selected some more interesting plants that like it wet. And over the last 5 or 6 rains that we've had, this area completely fills up with water. So plants like an Atlantic white cedar.
Okay, so this is going to be evergreen all year.
This is an evergreen all year. The ones in the front is another variety of Atlantic white cedar.
Nice.
There's lots of sedges and different types of ornamental grasses that like it wet. And the one down here that's showing a lot of dirt on the plants, because every time it rains they fall down in there. This is a type of coreopsis that's native to wetlands. So it has a pretty little pink flower on it. So you were asking about color. And we've kind of positioned this in, and this little vignette gives you an idea. Junipers are not water-loving plants. Neither is this type of German iris. But that illustrates the fact that not all of the area surrounding a rain garden necessarily has to be water-loving. Okay. These are on the high end, and the water stays down here. So these will never flood, and they'll do just fine on the drier side of the rain garden.
I'm curious about the hosta.
The hosta is going to get planted closer to where the water's coming through. Hostas are great for rain gardens.
Because we know they love shade, so this is perfect.
They love water. They love being in a rain garden. Okay. So this garden will be finished here in the next couple of days, and it'll be kind of fun to come out and see what it's doing. This is in the site of an old crepe myrtle that we had to take out because of the
I see the little shooters.
And little shoots are coming up. So we'll see how it likes being totally submerged.
All right, well, people have questions for you. Lots of great opportunities for lots of variety of plants to go into an atmosphere like this.
That's great. You can come out and see our native plant selection here at Springhouse Gardens. We're 185 West Catnip Hill Road, and give us a call at 224-1417.